Hello all, welcome back to another video and welcome to Sammy G's World of Cinema. Today on the channel I am going to be continuing on my Blu-ray collection series, part 12 of my Blu-ray collection, and we're going to go straight off the bat and I'm going to show fried green tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe. I remember this being really good, guys. To be fair, Kathy Bates was probably at her absolute prime with this. Really wholesome, great little drama, this. I really enjoyed it. I loved the whole friendship story. The Money Pit with Tom Hanks. Shelley Long. This was, again, I really enjoyed this film. Bought a new house and then, long behold, it is a bit of a disaster from the get-go. I need to pick up some more Tom Hanks 80s comedies on like Blu-ray. Twins. Oh, have I got another copy of this actually? See what I did there? Fantastic little comedy film. Ivan Reitman, who's directed some great films as well. Yeah, I love the chemistry between Arnie and Danny DeVito. I haven't seen this one in a canny while. I am going to show more foreign language films later on in this series. The Motorcycle Diaries. Haven't seen this one in a very long time. Some great top tier Eddie Murphy films now. I haven't got the sequel of this as of yet, but I have got the first film, absolute classic from Walter Hill, 48 Hours. Really great buddy cop film, this, with Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy, who were a great pairing in this. I can remember this being a really good soundtrack as well. Carlos, Eastwood for Life fan, he picked another 48 Hours up in the 2 for 30 deal recently, so I'll have to like try and rectify that. Coming to America, haven't bothered with the infamous sequel to this. I've heard it's pants. I just love the journey that this prince takes on to like New York, and he's trying to find like a future wife, and he meets some like interesting like characters along the way. You have got a young Sam Jackson in this as well that makes like a brief cameo in like this diner. Slightly prefer this to 48 Hours. We're coming to America, well, I'm going back again. I'm coming to America today. Right, that's enough of my awful singing, guys. Here we go. Now we've got the Beverly Hills Cop trilogy. Really looking forward to the fourth one, guys, that's coming out sometime this year. Axel Foley, one of the best like lead protagonists or lead characters in like the genre of comedy, action comedy. Great trilogy of films. We'll get 1 and 2 on 4K. I'm not so bothered about getting the third one on 4K, although the third one I don't mind. Tony Scott directs Beverly Hills Cop 2, which I think I did prefer to the first film. You've got some great characters in there, like Judge Reinhold has really enjoyed this. The Jerk, there's one scene that involved like a train that just cracked me up. But yeah, it is really funny. Steve Martin is another actor that I do need to spend a bit more time with. I'd love to pick up something like maybe Roxanne and Planes, Trains and Automobiles. I've still not got like on Blu-ray. That's Twin Peaks. You will be seeing Twin Peaks Fire Walk with me in a future installment in this Blu-ray series, but yeah, I absolutely love Twin Peaks. One of my favourite TV shows ever. The first season in particular is a masterpiece. The second season's got its hiccups, I must admit. It's a little bit of a mixed bag. It's season 3, The Return, is a bit of a love or hate, you can say. I kind of liked the third season for just trying something new and fresh. David Lynch pretty much had his fingerprints all over that, the return, whereas he was very in and out with the second season alongside Mark Frost. There's this murder that happens, and it's trying to figure out who killed Laura Palmer, and you're constantly guessing, and then every episode I think ends on like a cliffhanger. I binged this during lockdown, and how long this took for me to complete it, guys. 16 days. You could say it double piqued my interest. For the longest time, I wanted some cherry pie. Kyle MacLachlan as Detective Dale Cooper, and obviously you've got Audrey and James and Leyland Palmer, Nadine, Donna. You've got some really great characters in this, and it goes very, very dark in the second season, and it becomes a little bit Marmite because it kind of goes down that really Marmite and satirical route. But I definitely will watch this again. And the score from Angelo Badalamenti is superb. Not really keen on how this is packaged, to be honest. Broadchurch, one of my favourite TV shows ever. The first, like Twin Peaks, is one of my favourite seasons ever in TV. I absolutely love it. The second season is not so good. The third season does have its detractors, but I really liked the third season, and the acting is just brilliant from David Tennant and Olivia Colman. A couple of actors from Doctor Who in there as well. You've got David Bradley and Arthur DeVille. The first season is absolutely fantastic, where there's this murder that takes place, and you're constantly guessing who the killer is. That reveal, like in the final episode, I was like, what? The second season was more like a courtroom drama, and then season 3 was where this vulgar act that happened in this. But it is a brilliant show. I got to mention as well, Lenny Henry appears in the third season. If you've not seen Broadchurch, I would highly recommend it. In my opinion, one of the best shows ever. It really is fantastic. Yeah. I think I can remember Pete's Playtendo guy. He says he's a big fan of this show as season 2. Season 3 as well. And yeah, David Tennant and Olivia Colman are absolutely firing at all pistons in this show. The score as well is majestic as well. It is brilliant. And oh yes, you've got Jodie Whittaker in there as well. So you've got a few Doctor Who actors that team up for this wonderful ITV show. Broadchurch, get yourself on this, guys. If you've not seen it, it is brilliant. Ash vs Evil Dead. Yeah, the first 2 seasons I really did enjoy, but I love the side casting. So that's the first season, which I think this was probably a bit like Broadchurch and Twin Peaks. This was also my favourite as well of the first 2 seasons I've seen. And I kind of like how it pays a nod to the films as well. And we kind of at one point go back to the cabin in the first Evil Dead film, and then the Book of the Dead as well. And it's got like some new form of Dead Nights. And then season 3, which I haven't seen as of yet, but I'm really looking forward to watching this. I really do hope we get another Evil Dead product with Bruce Campbell as Ash Williams one last time, guys. That would be absolutely awesome. Yes, please. And the great thing about this, guys, is all the episodes are only like half an hour each as well. So Batman, the complete animation series. Yeah, got this on a whim last year in HMV. I think it was like £32, I think it was. absolutely legendary animation series. Gonna give a few shout outs to Andy at Forgotten World of Movies, because I think this is Andy's favourite TV show of all time. And then James, JT at the movies, and Mike at Cinema Axeman as well. And actually Ryan at Let's Get Kicking Movies, because I know Ryan is a big fan of this show as well. And then we open it up like that. But yeah, I absolutely, yeah, love this show. I've still got onto the first season, so I do need to get round to getting onto this. Probably one of the discs is not in there, because I put like the disc to one side somewhere, but there's that. Absolutely beautiful sets, this one. And the score from Danny Elfman, guys, is amazing to this. Batman, the complete animation series. I need to get Batman Beyond. That would be great to get that one. I can remember Warren at Goose's Movies, I think, did an unboxing of that. And I think James, JT at the movies, is a massive fan of Batman Beyond. Definitely a show I'd love to rectify on Blu-ray. And I haven't watched this one yet. I know it's really acclaimed, one of the most acclaimed Batman animation films. The Long Halloween, got this for £8 from HMV. Haven't watched this one yet. That concludes part 12 of my Blu-ray collection. Let me know in the comments if there's any of these titles that I've shown here that you've seen. What's your thoughts on them? I would love to know all that jazz in the comments. So thanks for watching, cheers for stopping by, and until next time, I'll see you for the next video. Bye bye.